Aw, man, would you look at this? Caught in the middle of a drought. No water wheel power, no wind turbine power. What am I to do? Be a lot easier once I get this battery up and running. But first, I need to make sure that there's plenty of space for the battery to fall. I think I'm also going to go ahead and axe these. And take a looky over here. Yes. And then I want to go here. And here. And for the battery, what will we do for the battery? We'll probably go vertical. And then what? And then what? And then what? I'm going to figure that out as I go. Well, it's okay that this building's understaffed. At a low priority. It's probably time to expand the population a little bit anyway. What's your problem? Hunger? Great solution for that. Let's give them a few less work hours. I think we'll be alright. Yucky. Hope that gets flushed out. Now, I wonder if the battery will need power connected directly to it. Can't afford it just yet. Oh. Didn't pay attention to this as well. Get this replaced with some Tatos. Friendship with carrots has ended. Potato is my new best friend. I could get another farm going here too. I've only got 8 children beavers over here. Nothing to do in range. Buddy? I don't believe you. Honestly, that's my bad. It's probably what you wanted, huh? Oh, I got 400 now. What did I want to buy? It was a battery. Battery. It's too far away. We will figure it out. That should be close enough. You don't understand. I need this to be built. Okay. At least that will work if this spiral does not. Is it bad to keep these regular ones? No, not really. It just looks ugly, but can't really see it. So I kind of don't care. Food is at a pretty decent margin. I'm just kind of scrambling to figure out what I want to do at the moment. I think it's time to expand the population just a little bit. Just a little bit. Let's not go crazy. What to do, what to do. I suppose we can just utilize this as like a bit of a roadway. Do something kooky like this. And I think that'll be a good amount of populace for the moment. This drought's almost over, thank goodness. Making decent progress on this going on. I do hope that regular water is denser than bad water, and this will fill up this little pool, this little bean. The regular water will fill up the bean, and it'll push it down this way. And then I could dam off probably like this section, and we could have this entire basin filled with water. It might have behooved me to build this a level higher, and we could fill up all the way to this level. Maybe not. Maybe not. Actually, no. 'Tis a silly plan. It actually probably wasn't silly, but whatever. Wow, we're lacking gears? Really? Well, I mean... Okay, it makes a little more sense now. Man, that wind sure is blowing strong. Sure wish I had some wind turbines up right now. Ooh. Where did they all go? What happened to them? That must have been a tornado or something. The new 1.0 update added horrible weather hazards. Oh, dude, I didn't need to do this. Good, that actually didn't get anywhere in terms of construction. Hmm. I think... No, I don't. I'm going to assume that I can levy this. I can remember the name. I can remember the name without looking at it. It's called the throttling valve. I bet I could levy this, throttling these two, and then levy this. And then keep this one destroyed and put a throttling valve pointed that way to draw out the water. And that will work? I really hope so, or else I'm going to have to make another wall. I don't want to make another wall. Or I could do the impermeable floor. Maybe. Maybe with some 3 highs? Don't know. The strat almost over, though. Can I hide this? I can. Or minimize it, at least. Looks a little bit better. Maybe I could stick a farm here. For added, I can. For added harvesting. Alright, one more day and the waters will come back. We almost lasted the entire thing without running out of any water. Still looks like we're going to... Oh, speak of the devil. That's okay. I'm trying to see if there's any way we can avoid that. These honestly should probably be the throttle valves to trickle water in as needed. But I'll explore that at a different time. I already spent all this time building it. But like, who cares how long I spent on it, you know? Like, who cares? Like, who who I want the path. I want the path. It's resources. Duh. Like duh. Like, come on. Like duh. Throttle valve, throttle valve, throttle valve, throttle valve. Throttle valve. Whoop. And they're gonna want a water depth sensor. Name this one farmland. And we'll name this one lake. And someday this will be used. I need scrap metal? Ooh, interesting. That's something that I did not consider. Then let's get some scrap metal going. No wonder it's not getting built. Okay. I bless the rains down in doomed Beavertopia. Maybe I should rename the colony if possible. Also, this would be a nice little time to check to see if this bad water is going to cause any issues with this. What do I get out of redirecting this? this stays bad. Like, unless I clog this up. I know that I will definitely want to, where is it? I definitely want to put a bad water rig over top of this to cap it in the future. But what does me redirecting it down this pathway do right now? Like, I would need to redirect some good water through here somehow without the use of dynamite. And I just don't see that happening. What a shame. If that's understaffed, then there are only 6 children here. Then I would love to get some more housing. That wouldn't work. I know, I'm sorry to kick you out. Especially at night. Very indecent of me. Very, very indecent of me. We're honestly doing really good here. Can we put this here? And measure this bit of area for water? Because I think we actually put it here to measure the water. Okay, now we just need gears for this, which will happen in due time. Alright, we've almost got their battery built up. It's too far from a district. You're joking. You're joking. You sons of guns. They played me like a darn fiddle. Yeah, well, it's going to be a second before that's done. It always comes back to gears, doesn't it? For me, anyway. Yeah, just need a lot of gears. Okay, so the depth sensor. So if it's below that, it stopped? I can't tell. It also, like, isn't existing right now, so it doesn't matter what I fiddle with. Come to think of it. That's such a trickle. We could get another gear workshop running somewhere up here. I could probably build this out. Or something. Could also have it be raised. But I think we're just low on population as well, where that just doesn't matter. Power input isn't great because we don't have one of these working in the background, or one of these. It's a paradox. I need power to make gears, but I need gears to help me make power. Unconnected building? Oh, yeah. Yeah, oops. That is true, isn't it? Why that one first? I guess it doesn't matter. It's just weird. Got no gears for this one. This is coming along pretty well. Wow, we have a lot of wood, actually. Like, more wood than normal. More wood than I'm used to. So maybe, just maybe, it's time for me to demolish one of these. Replace it with a levee. Then 2 throttle valves. Hey, look at that, I did it. That's gotta be worth a subscribe, right? My short-term memory playing off? Come on. Help me out here. Just click the red button. Is it still red? I don't know. Who remembers the good old days when there was, like, the subscribe button, like, images above videos back in, like, 2009, 2010? Some people got really creative, some people did not. I can't recall any off the top of my head except for Uber Haxer Nova's, I think his was like, gimme kiss, with like a little wink. I always thought it was funny. This is too far. Well, I guess we put this back. I guess we put that back while I work. I think I'm still scared of, like, letting the beavers be in water for some reason. You know, they're just not very adapted to it, so I just worry for them. You know? They wouldn't do well in water. 3 unemployed beeves. Where we at? We're on this side. 3 unemployed beeves on this side. We have that farm, don't we? And that's full? Oof. Okay. Then you can work on your personalities. Can I fit another builder's hut in there? I think I can. I can. Amazing. Good use of space, if I ever saw one. Whoa! Yeah, it'll be really good when we get ziplines going. I'm surprised that this appears to be the limit for us in terms of water. We do have a few beavers that need a job. I've got a job for you. But I think I do prefer that we keep this going. And then we will build a dam off of it right here. Now, do I set up the contamination barrier along the top of this? Can I even do that? Contamination barrier. Contaminación barrier. I can put it in there. Ground only. Must be on the ground. Can it be underwater? I don't think it does anything. It just looks ugly. I know what it does. I just don't think it does anything in this scenario. Need to go check on gear manufacturing. It's not going amazing. That's because we're prioritizing these at the moment. We need 2 more. 2 more gears. One more gears. Please, I can taste it. Great. And now, for my final trick. Give that a high priority so it doesn't trick me. And block itself off again. Great. Fantastic. That'll be done lickety-split, which means that that power situation is taken care of. Now we just need this to be built. Only needs 18 more gears. And then these gears can start getting flooded elsewhere to places that also equally need them. I'm so okay that that's understaffed. It's taking long up here, Vumdith. Hurry up. Hurry up. Chop those trees, those dead trees. But I suppose we could start looking at zipline stuff. Need some metal blocks and gears for the pylon. Why would I want to do this? Also, what does it look like? Right. I don't know. Maybe that's going to be some tech that I learn in the future. This will be huge. Saves a lot of time. Traveling as the crow flies. Well, kind of. We still have to angle it in such a way that makes sense, but won't be walking on water anymore. Walking on water? Walking on the ground anymore. My beavers are the second coming. How are the gears coming along? 0. Still need a lot more stuff here. At least our scrap metal is going to be taken care of for just a little bit. Oh yeah, this was coming. This was destroyed. So now we will add a levee. And we want 2 throttling valves. Combined with a contamination sensor. And this one will be called Woodworking Reservoir. Woodworking Reservoir. And this one will just be Y Junction. We want to automate onto the woodworking reservoir. And we'll set it up such that if it is greater than or equal to 1%, then these should close. Yeah. Now, how do I set it up to be inverse for another one? Maybe that just means I need 2. A lot to do. A lot to play around with. But we are getting there. Slowly, but surely. Real quick. Darn. I have no idea how I'm going to get across here. And maybe I'm not until this gets completely built up. A lot to think about right now. A lot to think about. Let me double check on gears because I'm curious. Oh, I thought it was done. It looked like it was done. Still 29 more gears to go. Almost, 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 almost. I know. painful for me too. And were I a different kind of creator, believe me, I would have cut all this fluff out and we would have gotten to the end of it. But you're stuck with me. No, don't click off, please. You're stuck with me. I have a gun. No, I don't. I could never. I'm too kind-hearted. I'm a little babe. Plus, when have you ever seen a possum hold a gun? Like, they're not built for it. Too big. I'm only, like 2 feet tall or whatever. What's going on here? Are we having a crisis? Maybe I do build what's essentially a water cooler for the office over here. Why did they all go to bed thirsty? I don't get it. Died from drying out. Yeah, we're just not doing anything about that. Disappointing. Potatoes, 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 potatoes. Tato, 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 tato. Y'all planted carrots so fast. There's an easier way to do this, but I don't care. This is how I'm doing it. I'm going to swap these around. Oh, of course we need more gears. Why wouldn't we need more gears? But the greedy gravity battery is eating them all. At this point, I definitely should make another gear producer. Planks are kind of low too, though. Can't imagine why. This is coming along pretty good. Can't wait to be done with that. And again, we have more logs than we know what to do with. My throughput's just so slow over here. I should build another gear workshop. But also this. Suppose I can get another windmill going too, but it needs gears. Oh, I can't stop losing. I can't stop losing. I can't stop losing. You know, this place has blossomed out in quite a short amount of time. I mean, relatively speaking, it's been short for me. If we didn't have 8 unemployed beeves, I would gladly build another house. But we're waiting on gears. I suppose I could get a gear workshop spinning down here temporarily. But that's the problem, is that it's temporary. Maybe we do go back to 18-hour workdays. Well, short-lived, I understand. But I just need more than what they're giving me. Not to say that they're not doing a good job. It's just, I need more. And I can help that by making our waterway more efficient. Of course. Not that I'm very good at that. Is anyone up here before I maroon them? Yeah, you would be. So I'll probably do it at night. Although, it looks like I should be fine. Okay, does that help? Marginally. Marginally. Oh, it's almost done. It's over halfway for the required materials. Are these set up to cut? They are not. Amazing. Do I have a deal for you? It's called Chop Those Trees. Just gonna tidy this up. At the request of a viewer. It said that them not being unmarked would drive him insane. Couldn't imagine why. Well, there you go. I hope I have cured your affliction. And that you are no longer insane. Mo better? Looks mo better to me. Oh, 8 more gears. What's over here? 12. 12 more gears. We're getting there. By Jove, we're getting there. So where do I put another workshop then? Is the question. I could build it across the river, like wading the river. Do some stuff with platforms. Or something. Wait, that'll just work? Well, then do that. Post haste. Forthwith. Other old-timey sayings. Oh, hey, this got done. Now, this needs gears, right? Yeah. So I'm not going to prioritize this. But where should this go? What I should do is set up a zip-on station down here to call it back as needed. But it's kind of a waste of time to go from zip-on station to zip-line station when I can have 2 connections between it. Let me cook. Are planks becoming a point of contention? Ooh, yeah. Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. If only I had some form of robotic servant to do most of this. Oh well. Can't always get what we want, can we? Where did it all go wrong? I feel like I was doing pretty well for a long time without running out of gears or planks. But then we unlocked the mid to late game stuff. And I'll admit, maybe I expanded a little bit quicker than I should have. Not in population, but in terms of science, I guess. But how do I stock up? I need to stock up by, like, not doing anything that is related to those items. Hey, bad news. They're all related. So maybe once this is built and I connect it up to this system, I'll build a few more stations elsewhere. Not stations, workshops. Workshops and mills elsewhere. Okay, cool. That's up and running. So now we need only connect it. And that can be done by... Whoops. You son of a gun. Listen here. If we build it up... I would much prefer if it was on the side. Let's see how high that will get me. This only needs 3 gears. Nothing to do, then you are free. Goodbye. What was your name? Vomdith. Goodbye, Vomdith. Building unstaffed. We have 2 of them. Well, that one I don't care about. Honestly, this one I probably don't care about either. I mean, it sucks, but we're doing okay on metal. Perhaps I needed more beavers working. 9 kids. Over here we have 7 unemployed. Trying to get these built, but, you know, gears. Ha 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 ha. I don't think it matters much. All in due time. We will get there, all in due time. A little bit early, but I think I am just going to call it here. Finding that I'm running out of stuff to really talk about. So, thanks all for joining. Hope you're enjoying the slow expansion. The very, very slow expansion. But I find that that's what makes this game a lot of fun. It's just building blocks. You're slowly getting up there until you rule the world. I don't think I'm ever going to get anything like that. Like, I'm not going to level this entire area and have big rushing water for power and stuff like that. There's going to be a time where, you know, I'm satisfied with the state of things. I just don't happen to be there yet. What is this? Clutch. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.